It might take a couple times, but we'll see.
Come in.
Hi, good afternoon.
How are you?
Doing well. My name's Ivan Tomlich. I'm here on behalf of Levi Strauss.
Nice to meet you. Go ahead, have a seat.
Thank you so much. So okay, place my laptop right here?
Of course.
Alright. How's your day going?
It's been a stressful day, a little busy here.
Yeah. I understand. Same here. Alright. So, to start off, just want to hand you my business card. Or I forget it. Now we have contact information. And it sounds like you're good friends with Savannah Neely over at Forma Boutique.
Yeah, she is my good friend.
Yeah,
you
so
know her?
Savannah and I actually go way back to high school. That's so funny. We were both interested in fashion, got involved in the same clubs. And she was the one that told me to reach out to you because she thought you might be interested in our product.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And just want to say we're really excited to, meet with you. We want to try to set up a long-term relationship. We've never been present in this region, as I'm sure you're aware.
Mm-hmm.
And so, it's a really exciting meeting for us.
Well, I think some previous representatives, I don't know if they weren't present in this region, but I have been getting a lot of sales calls from representatives. Like within the past 2 years, I've sat with tons of Levi reps.
Oh, really?
And I'm going to tell you off the bat, it wasn't a good.
It wasn't good?
It wasn't good.
All right, if you don't mind, I'm going to ask a few questions regarding that. So I want to see what you were dealing with.
Okay.
What was your, past relationship like with them?
It was a real pain. The last representative ordered all sorts of sizes for me, especially sizes which didn't sell well. They included very large sizes and very small sizes, but not the really popular sizes. Right now, even, I have 30 pairs of jeans in the back of the store still that I've tried to call Levi's several times to take back, and I just couldn't get in contact with anyone who seemed to care.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That is awful. I can promise that I'm not like that. You have I'm available 24/7. If you have any issues, I'm gonna help you resolve them. I can, promise that. Even if you don't, purchase from us today or whatever, I'm more than happy to help you try to resolve that. Get rid of those jeans for you. We actually do offer a full refund for, if you believe that these jeans aren't selling, you're not satisfied with it. We offer a full refund, and so you can give them back to us, and we're going to either give you credit for other Levi Strauss items or a full refund. So that's going to be an issue. I'm seriously so apologetic about that. We also have a 24/7 hotline for you to get in contact with any sales rep, and they're going to help you resolve any issue. So they must have just left you with the wrong number or something. I have no idea how that goes.
But I can contact you then anytime.
Yes, please. Seriously. Anytime later today. I'll shoot you an email after this meeting and help you try to resolve that gene issue.
That conference, yeah, I bet.
All right, yeah. Is there anything else within sales reps you really, kind of need? value?
Well, just one that cares and that wants to have a positive relationship, not someone who's just trying to make a sale.
The sale, yeah, I understand. So hearing what I said, that kind of makes them more comfortable to work with us.
Yeah, if you can in fact take them back and get that refund for me,
Yeah.
then I'll be a little more interested in what you have to say.
Yeah, I'm so apologetic that they went ahead and did that. All right, well, I know you're probably a busy man, so to get started, I thought, I'd start off by asking you a few questions to see what your needs are. Obviously, we figured out a couple things we need to get work on before anything else. And then I was going to transition to a brief history of Levi Strauss and the product that we're offering.
Okay.
Sound good?
Yep.
All right. And before we get started, is there anyone else who needs to be present today that's a key decision maker?
No, just me.
You're the only one? Okay, perfect. If you don't mind, I'm going to open this up and get the PowerPoint rolling. All right. All right. Drop my pen. So, how long have you been around for, your business?
We've been around for a decent while. It's been like 10 years now.
10 years? Okay. And what's your primary demographic?
Younger women, I'd say.
Okay.
Probably is our most popular. We have men too. We have older women. We have younger guys. But if I had to pick like the highest percentage, it'd be in younger women.
Okay, great. Have you ever seen like a shift within your demographic or anything like that, or has it kind of just stayed?
Pretty stable.
Okay, pretty stable. And so if we could, bring a product on that, appealed to that demographic, would that be something you would think was beneficial? All right, great. And what was your selection process for picking the clothing you have currently?
It's basically just me.
Yeah.
I'm the only decision maker here. It's a really small store. We're not really staffed out all that much.
Right.
So I just go out there and I try to see what the kids are buying, but I really just look for sales.
Yeah.
If I see that a bunch of people are wearing something, I'll order it.
Yeah.
Right.
So
I'm results driven. I like to see the sales. I don't really do a lot of guesswork, or
Yeah.
I just wait for those really popular styles to come in, and then I hop on that train, and then when the next one comes, I hop on that train, but I'm not really
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, I'm not the leader in styles.
You're a smart business owner though. You gotta play like that.
Right.
So, in popularity of a brand, is that really important?
Well, yeah, I mean, that's what gets the most results, most
Yeah.
people buy, and I'd rather not spend my time trying to tell people what brands I carry because they don't know about them. It'd be a lot easier for me if they just knew it.
If they knew them, so yeah, bringing on a brand would, that people knew would be something kind of beneficial.
Right, definitely.
All right, great. All right, well, so just to tell you a little bit about Levi Strauss. Our slogan is a style for every story. So Levi Strauss was a Bavarian immigrant, actually. He moved to the United States around the 1820s with his mom and brother. And by 1853, he started the company, Levi Strauss & Company, and their first product was some denim overalls. And they were made out of an extremely tough tent material that is kind of hybrid. And in 1853, I'm sure you're aware, it was kind of like the height of the gold rush, so they actually sold extremely well.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it became really popular. But it wasn't until 1873 that as a company they really started to take off. So they patented a design that puts rivets in the jeans, and it adds a lot of strength to it.
Gotcha.
And so around 1873, we started to, take major strides as a company. 5 years ago, we set in place 4 long-term strategies. They were grow our profitable core business was number 1. Number 2 was become a leading omni-channel vendor, and then achieve operational excellence. And the last one was expand for more. So right now, men's bottoms represent 70% of our revenue, and we are extremely popular because of men's bottoms. And so what we want to do for expanding to more is try to start creating more of a market of women's and men's tops. And so we think that if we can get into that and grow by double digits, we're just going to be a lot stronger of a company. All right. And so our brand has always been a versatile, customizable, essential, and well-loved brand. We want to become a lifestyle brand that continues to inspire how people dress on a daily basis. From, James Dean and his iconic look to the stages of Coachella, even to, the boardrooms of the most innovative startups. We like always inspire, and we're really proud of that. You know, we're always prevalent within just everywhere, it seems like.
Right.
So definitely popularity. Our innovational hub is in San Francisco. We create, you know, most of our new materials there. We started a partnership with Google, and this was kind of when we started to make sustainability really popular. We really looked into trying to be eco-friendly, everything like that. So we started a partnership with Google in order to try to conserve water, and we started the Waterless Act, and a Waterless program. And then with Envru, that's another company, we started a partnership with them in order to recycle. And these were just programs we were holding our own company to, you know, try to commit to. And in the end, these created acts that now every single manufacturing company has to, you know, this is the standard they have to work by. And so we're really proud of that. We are, you know, we've stayed innovators, we stayed leaders of the community, you know, want to help the world. Last thing, getting into numbers, like you said, most importantly. So, as you can see, our net revenue and gross margin as a company, we have experienced steady growth, and this has made it so we have become, you know, one of the most competitive at providing retailers with gross profit margin, better gross profit margin, and we think that these graphs are going to represent your sales of, you know, any of our items. This is the executive style women's blazer. So this is what we're coming in to offer today. This is, we believe, the perfect balance of formal, active. It's 99% cotton and 1% elastic, which makes it, you know, a little bit stretchy so people can still do activity in it. Has waistband adjusters so it can fit any frame, hand pockets, button flap chest pockets, and very customizable sizing. The colors do vary as well, and so we can do a white or pastel color to it. And then, yeah. How's everything sounding so far?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hello? Oh, hey, Tim. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna bring by the window display today? Great. Thanks for being so proactive and supportive, man. Really. I appreciate Russ who can do that. All right, bye. Sorry about that.
No, it's only fine.
Sorry.
At least this is a positive phone call. All right. How's everything sounding so far? Do you have any questions for me?
No, it's all sounding all right.
Okay.
I do have some concerns.
Yeah, please.
Don't you think it's too hot?
Too hot?
Yeah,
for
a jacket.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm sure you've seen it. Women usually wear jackets all the time. It's more of an expressive, formal attire. Especially in the winter seasons,
True.
it is popular. And the thing is we make it with, we do vary in the thickness, but our most popular one has been this very thin, you know, in the southern states, this very thin denim that's kind of light and breathable, you know, and so actually when you get the lighter colors as well, kind of reflects the sun.
Okay. You know, we have a big seller in my store. It's a cotton blazer, and it's got a very classic look and it's very versatile. They give me a 60% margin.
Okay.
So for me to take on another blazer, Levi's would have to do even better, either with a higher margin or higher sales turnover.
If I could tell you we could do a better margin, would that be something you're interested in?
Better than 60%?
Yeah.
100%.
Okay. All right, well, so going into the next, this has been our sales. In 2015, we introduced this blazer, and we only sold it on a few of our websites. And, you know, our sales weren't that good. We just kind of want to test it out. We saw potential, and we started, you know, putting in different channels, different retailers. And since then, last year, our sales have skyrocketed. So this blazer is becoming very popular, and it's never been present in this region, like I was saying before. So we think that if it, you know, comes in here and we do some sort of advertising campaign, we could really make the sales take off.
Gotcha.
Price-wise, like you were saying, so we do a minimum order of 40 jackets, and if you do, you know, under 100 jackets, we sell them for $40 each. And I did a breakdown of the cost compared to the price and what margin you're gonna make. And so for 40 jackets at $40, you can have a total of $1,600 cost. And we suggest that you sell the product at $59.95. That's just our suggested retail price. Through studies that we've done, we've seen that the most sold compared to profit ratio has been at that price, but of course it's up to you. If you were to purchase 40 jackets at that price, you would have a margin of 50%, 49.9%, which I know is not quite where you want to be.
Okay.
But we are running a special that if you order over 100 jackets, we can sell them for $36 each. So that'd be $3,600, and what that would do is your purchase price would be $36. We sold it at our suggested retail price. It would jack the margin up to 66.5%,
Wow.
which is, one of the most competitive in the nation. I understand you're a smaller store, so storage might be an issue.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
Storage
I have
issue.
very little room in the store for new product. Definitely from vendors that don't treat me well.
Yeah,
You
well,
know?
I don't want to be one of those vendors. I'm so sorry you had that experience again. What we can do for you is that we can do on-demand shipping. So we have an immense amount of space. We're one of the biggest retail apparel distributors in the United States. So when you need it, we can ship it to you. That makes it so you don't have to have 100 jackets that you're not selling in the back of your store.
Okay.
And like I was getting into earlier, well, first of all, is that everything sounding good? Do you have any more questions?
It's all sounding all right.
Okay. Last thing I want to get into is that we will offer a full refund for any damaged material or faulty, merchandise, and that's, to be expected, I think, from any manufacturer. That should be standard. We have sales representatives available 24/7. You have my number. You can call me at any time, of course, like I was saying earlier. So I don't want you to ever feel alone or like you can't deal with your products anymore. And say you're not satisfied, like I was saying earlier, we can offer a full refund of any jackets that are unsold, and so it's really no risk to you. We stand by our products. We believe that it's going to be a hit, and if you, aren't satisfied with it, we'll take them back from you. That can be, just a full refund or credit towards any Levi item.
Okay.
Everything.
I'll tell you what, if you can give me, if you could trade out my jeans,
Okay.
I have 30 in the back,
Yeah.
right? That'll clear out some space. If you give me that refund or a credit or whatever you have to do and put that towards, I know I was looking for those high margins, but since I already am wasting space not selling this stuff, I think I would consider doing the 40 blazer jackets. But yeah, like I said, only if you can actually. So once you switch those out for me, and then you bring in those 40, I would want to see if any of them sell.
Of course.
And then from there, I guess we could talk.
So, just on my opinion, I will 100% make sure you get a refund for those jeans. We're going to take those back from you, make sure you're not dealing with those jeans anymore. And then moving forward, we do want to bring in this product. From my standpoint, as a, looking in your shoes as a business owner, to buy the 100 jackets is going to give you a much higher profit margin. And like I said, we can ship it on demand, so you're not stuck with them. You're not stuck with them in the back of your store, and if you need to, you can refund them. So my, recommendation will be to go with that, but of course it's up to you.
Understand. Like I said, it's not just storage. It is somewhat storage, but I also just want to get a feel for how they sell.
Yeah, of course.
Before I commit to do the whole 100 thing. God forbid this doesn't work out and I'm stuck with 100.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
But I trust you. I trust that you'll give me a
Okay.
deal.
So you want to try 40? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do that.
All right. Give me one moment. Fill this out. All right, sir. So what I have here is the executive style jacket, $40 price for a total of $1,600. If you would just sign here, we'll get that rolling.
Perfect. There you are.
All right, and so there's a couple things I want to go over with you before. I honestly should have done it before you signed, but it shouldn't be a problem. So we require half the bill to be paid when shipment arrives, and then the other half 3 weeks after shipment. Should that be a problem?
No.
Okay, and then the only other thing is that you'll be hearing from me later today. I'm going to get this processed, and whenever you're ready to receive the shipment, we'll be in contact. You have my email.
Okay,
and I'll
perfect.
contact you later today, make sure you know.
Great.
I don't want you ever
Looking
feeling
forward to that
alone again. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.